Hi everyone, I'm back and this is week 15. Although today I make 16 weeks, I figured it would be better for me to report about my previous week at the end of it instead of in the middle, because you're missing out on half of the things that I experience at the end of the week, you know what I mean? But week 15, not too shabby, not too great, not, ooh, second trimester, like everyone says it is. Definitely, I know, she loves attention, so anytime I'm talking to someone other than her, she gets very upset. And that's another thing that I worry about, if any of you have pets, or had pets for quite a while before a baby came into the mixture. I know I've had him for 3 years and her for about 2 years. And I'm really worried about how they're going to react to the baby when the baby comes. I've read a lot of things online where, when the baby comes, wrap it in a blanket and then bring the blanket home so the dogs can get used to the scent and stuff like that. And I know now, at 16 weeks, my baby can hear things. So they get used to dogs barking and stuff like that. But for those who have pets, could you let me know, how your baby reacted and any tips or advice you have for me as far as my baby or my dog's getting used to the baby? I don't ever want them to feel like they're second best, you know what I mean? But in all reality, they might be my babies, but they're not my baby. You know what I mean? And I really want them all to just get along. But anyway, week 15, last video I reported that, my sickness hadn't gone away. And it's a little better. I still am vomiting about every 3 days. I notice a pattern. I'll have 2 really good days, and then the third day I'll be like, bleh, all day. But I'm usually sick early in the mornings. I've noticed the thing that helps the most with it is Reese's Peanut Butter Puff cereal. You can see the box right there, that orange box. I eat that in the mornings. I've tried a couple days to wake up in the morning and eat fruit, like oranges or apples, but I always throw that up. But if I eat that first, a bowl of that, and then I try to eat an orange or an apple, I'm fine. Other than that, symptoms, I'm really hot all the time. I mean, I live in Hawaii, so while everybody else is getting to experience, I don't know why I just said getting to experience cold winter weather. Winter's my favorite season, so being in Hawaii during winter is definitely a bit of a downer for me. No matter how many Christmas lights come up, it still doesn't feel like Christmas. Yeah, so since it's constant summer here, I'm always hot, but now it's hard for me to sleep at night, even with the fan on high blowing in my face because I'm so hot. Sleeping has been an issue lately anyway. I just seem to be wide awake whenever I want to go to sleep. Last night I stayed up late and just did a bunch of homework that's due because finals are coming up, because I couldn't sleep, and surprisingly it didn't make me sleepy, so I still had to struggle to go to sleep even when I was done with that. But other than that, those are pretty much my symptoms. Starting to feel more like I'm pregnant and less like I'm fat, which is cool. Sort of still feel a little fat. My fiance is also gaining weight because he's eating as much more, actually, than I am. And he's constantly like, I'm getting fat, la la. And I'm like, yeah, well, you can go outside and work it off. I'm still going to keep growing. So you can shut up now. As far as cravings, the Maui onion potato chips are still number 1. Just talking about them right now make me want them so much. Also, Taco Bell, but Taco Bell Volcano Nachos. 9 o'clock, I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I finished my appointment around 9:30. On the way home, Taco Bell's right on my left-hand side. Got there at 9:45, and I'm waiting in front of the drive-thru. And I'm like, why is this lady not talking to me? Shh. Thanks. Hey. Hey. Turns out they're not open until 10, but you bet your ass that I camped out in the Taco Bell parking lot for 15 minutes until they opened because I wanted volcano nachos that bad. And Baja Blast. Oh, so good. Any other cravings other than that? No. Nothing out of the ordinary. Maoyan potato chips, volcano nachos. Those are the two. I really like spicy things, and I've noticed that things that have normally been spicy for me are not spicy at all anymore. Like Doritos Tapatio chips. If any of you haven't had those, you're missing out on delightful goodness. But now, you know, they're not spicy to me anymore. They still taste amazing. They're just not as spicy as they used to be. Like I said, I had my doctor's appointment. It was just for them to take blood. I had my prenatal checkup a couple days ago on Friday, and everything was fine. Baby's heartbeat was normal. Yeah, and exciting news as far as baby's progress goes. My doctor's kind of a douche, and she refuses to even look for a gender at, I think she said 21 weeks is when she prefers to do it. And that's frustrating to me because a friend of mine got pregnant the same time that I did, and she already knows the gender of her baby. So, frustrates me, but it's not the end of the world because I went online and I googled 4D ultrasounds, and I went in and got one just so I could see the baby and how the baby was developing, and to determine the gender. And I'm not going to reveal the gender now, just because I kind of want to make it a surprise. I haven't told a bunch of people yet. But the cutest little thing happened in the ultrasound, and fuck. Alright, well, I just gave away the gender. It's a girl. Surprise, everyone. Yeah. The baby's a girl, but our ultrasound tech didn't sound too confident in it. I'm hoping it's still a girl, and no, like, wiener mysteriously decides to grow there. Just because girls are a lot of fun, and I think with my fiance being so into, like, dude things, I think it's important for him to have a girl, to learn more patience and to develop that before we have a son. Because I feel like if we have a son first, he's going to be like, you know, stop crying, la la, like stupid crap like that. So, but anyway, we went into the ultrasound. She told us that it was indeed a girl. Woo! And right after she told us it was a girl, she did this. I don't know if you can see it because the glare. There she is. You see that little thumbs up right there? I mean, you can see her creepy little white brain, but that thumbs up, it's like, yeah, good job, lady. Sharing my lady bits. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. I was definitely like, yeah, that's my child. And yeah, that's about it. Pregnancy is good so far. I don't feel like it's flying by like many other people do, but whatever. I started creating my baby registry on Babies R Us mostly because the majority of my close family and close friends are out of state, and and they're not going to come down for the baby shower, so a baby registry would be the best way just to make things work. And yeah, that's really all I've been doing. Studying for finals, trying not to lose my mind, you know, that kind of stuff. Sorry I look like a hot mess today. I've been cleaning the house all day. Yeah, it's not too fun. But I will show you my belly and then call it a day because I know you guys have better things to do. Oh, another thing about pregnancy, your tits get really, really big. If you can't tell. Just very large. Oh, and that's our Christmas tree. I think I've already pointed that out, but whatever. Yeah, you can tell. I'm kind of like thicker around every section, I think. Plus it's the black shirt, so. this glare. Not the business. I think you'll be able to tell better like that. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, that's it. It's starting to get hard, not nearly as soft as it was. But one other thing I almost forgot to mention, for those watching that have had children before, when you got increasingly bigger, what did you do about your belly button rings? I know they have pregnancy rings, but I didn't know how effective those were. So yeah, if you guys could comment and let me know how you handled that situation. Also, for those of you using stretch mark cream, I know it's genetic, la 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 la. I'm still moisturizing my belly just like I did before I got pregnant. But the cream that I've gotten lately has been causing me to break out on my stomach, so I was wondering what a lot of you used. Yeah, just let me know. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.